야, 여기 너무 저기요, 너무 예뻐. 와,
여기가 오늘 본 곳 중에 가격이 가장 센 곳입니다.
어쩐지 예쁘다 했어.
진짜 예쁘다.
So we started in 2018 by our founders Robert and Oscar Nacho. First gallery in Miami to New York here. So this is our first flagship one, 7,000 square feet, which is quite nice to have. Our operations is now the Miami gallery. So we have been trying to open this space for the last 2 years. We only opened in February.
This year.
This year.
Ah,
Yep.
so-
So you see it's this wonderful full lacquer desk. It's in a black olive lacquer. You can touch and feel and sit test as well if you want to.
Oh,
So it's wonderfully lacquered inside and out in this black olive. It's an exclusive to Studio 27. The way the artist works, he only works in limited runs of 12 per design. And one of the most comfortable sofas here is the sit down. So quite a rich pile velvet. It's a velvet that doesn't sort of change shape
it doesn't.
if you're vacuuming, so it doesn't flatten. It stays quite
Yeah.
upright, which is brilliant for like home. It's made out of Artisan marble, origin in Italy. The artist Francesco, he only works in notably blocks instead of slabs. So he'll go to the quarry, discover the stone that he wants to use for his collection, and then one block will be one coffee table. So it is solid stone.
How heavy is it?
How heavy?
Yeah.
About 1,000 pounds in weight.
1,000 pounds.
Okay.
It's quite heavy.
How
It's
many
not going
people
to
did you need to move this?
5.
Okay.
Yeah. Inspiration with many of her pieces is cloud formation. So this is supposed to depict clouds moving in front of the sun. So you get that wonderful layering and ambience and diffused light as if there were clouds. It's made of bronze, and this is the piece that is slowly creating that patina over time on the edge. So it's another unlacquered bronze piece. There's the black one in just the wood, and then different colours. The pink is quite cute.
Ah, that's cute.
The action crackles, all the glaze. It's finished 360, and inside we have the wonderful polished brass interior as well.
Wow.
Beautiful.
This is available in polished nickel
Wow.
too, so if you want super keen on gold, it can be silver looking. It's just very, very unique piece on this central hole that's holding it all together. This is full extension at 15 feet. I invite you to walk around with this gallery if you want to. It's called Rotunda the Great, designed by American artist from California, Chad Hageman. It's made of Brazilian jacaranda, which is an endangered species of wood in Brazil, which has now been outlawed to export from Brazil. So it's been in the US for quite some time, this piece of wood. So the artist procures these historical pieces of wood and then creates his art around it. And his words is, I feel the energy for the wood and creates the organic shapes. To me it looks like molten wood flowing off of the
Oh
central
yeah, I
strong
see
pedestal.
that.
And it's very different all the way around as well. Bronze sconce called the Hollow 3 by Baldassare Santeschi. His inspiration is always negative space, so he'll create these molds and then always consider how the negative space will be illuminated once it's on. So his negative space is sort of this oblong hoop. It's by artists from Belgium, Tanka Terrain. Created at the Atelier in Belgium as well. It's a unique work, one of a kind. It's a very sculptural piece. It's supposed to be obviously mushrooms growing on the poplar tree curves of the sofa.
Sand dunes.
It's one of our most popular sofas, these ones. Very childproof as well.
이거 확실히 리빙룸에 있으면 좀 재밌을 것 같아.
It's completely freestanding.
이 소파가 아주 마음에 들어.
Make a circle if you want. So it's very adaptable. And then they can change direction, which is quite interesting. Great for like commercial space as well.
I like it.
Or create a whole circle.
Oh yeah, I think I saw this, like the black one somewhere.
And then there's pieces without a back as well. So, more like an ottoman.
That's cool.
All of his work represents African diaspora, so the block collection specifically represents landscape within Africa. So he uses materials that will be found in Africa and then replicates the shape of the landscape there.
예쁘다.
색이 달라. 두 개 달랐을 때.
Coffee table. This is called the Apollo, inspired by the moon landing. So it's made of travertine to look like the moon. Again, one of 12, and about 1,000 pounds of weight again. It's solid.
근데 앉아보고 싶었어.
거기는 방석 깔아야 돼.
Chair by Artisan. It's bent steel. I'm honestly not sure how it's created because I can't see a seam in the steel at all. It's not even under here. It's completely finished perfectly.
Wow.
So they just thicken the border to make it solid
Oh my god.
and then create the same shape.
So it's from one chunk of stone and they carved it out?
Yeah, exactly. This is by artist Gali, represented by Artisan Gallery. It's called This Is What I Do for Fun.
Oh.
No, sorry. Full durable, it's not porous, you can't stain it. And if it ever does scratch, you can just sand it out and it looks
Oh,
exactly the
wow.
same.
묘하군.
And then, as it gets more shallow, it's a lighter color,
Lighter,
and as it gets
yeah.
deeper, it's more rich. Then there's a console table,
It's beautiful.
side table, and then a dining table, which is quite beautiful. And little tiny cute
Oh.
side tables. And then this is a coffee table, which is only about 12 inches tall. And a smaller one. The STUDIOTWENTYSEVEN by artists from New Delhi, Pratik Jain for Club Studio. Each piece is made of medical grade hand-blown glass and dyed into this custom color for us. Inspired by the
Artichoke light.
mid-century artichoke designed light as well.
아,
This is 7 foot diameter. Standards are about 3 foot diameter, so more workable. So they're completely open to customizations. If you have any ideas, they will work with you as well. Has 100-year-old French oak pedestal legs, then one solid bronze one, which has been hand sanded. The top is a crushed selenite crystal that's dyed in this nude color and then obviously polished. French oak, all of the detailing is hand carved, which kind of feels like the bottom of the seabed to me. And then these feel incredibly light, but they must be quite heavy. They're just hinged so well, and I love how they're growing out of the door. It's all very organic and natural feeling. No sharp lines.
Wow.
And I love the asymmetry.
Even the
as well,
shelving
like-
inside. Yeah.
And the
Yeah.
shelving as well. You can see the graph. So it's designed by Laura
I
Gonzalez.
see.
So the interior designer, Laura Gonzalez, detail of 3 types of buildwoods. You have the Japanese Tamo, the British Poplar, the American Madrona, and then the Casperon's eyes, I guess, doorknobs. And inside, much like a jewelry box, the wonderful sort of step staging and the inset LEDs, and then the tiny little cute spotlights. And inside, sort of suede lined, wine stained drawers.
Wow.
I think this may be the mouth of the crab.
Ah.
Who knows? Small one.
Pull up there.
Great as a fun side chair or in like a movie room. Could be quite interesting to see. And again, another artist that makes the chairs in stone, so it can be in travertine, solid stone, and marble as well. Yeah, it's incredibly difficult to cast, so there's only one of 5. It's exclusive to STUDIOTWENTYSEVEN. They've designed the LED plate at the bottom as well, which creates this wonderful glow. It's much like an ice sculpture. And I love the shape of it as well. If you're head on, you can't tell if it's concave or convex. It's just a very unique piece.
돈 얼마나 벌어야 되는 거야?
진짜. 아 진짜. 끝이 없네. 이거 얼음 같아.